What's up, savages? Welcome to episode 8 of the Grizzly Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a new episode. Today's podcast is about something a little different, still entrepreneurship, but the topic of the conversation is something my brother's fanatic about. I'm okay with it. I got a couple shoes, but I don't really give a shit. What's today's episode about, Mike?
Sneakers. As a man, you should have 3 essential accessories. A nice watch, me culturally, a nice chain, and a good pair of shoes. Granted, I have, bro. Yes, 4 is a nice shirt, but sneakers for me are definitely super. And not only sneakers, you gotta have a nice pair of loafers. If you go out to a nice dinner with your wife or a business meeting, you gotta have a nice pair of moccasins. Shoes are super essential, and they gotta be comfortable. But sometimes you gotta let your feet shine. So today we're gonna talk with 2 sneaker fanatics that have turned their lives into businessmen with their passion. Printhouse DTG and Mason.
What's up, Mason?
What's up, man?
What's going on, brother? What up, Printhouse? Thank you for my shirt, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Came out
Thank you,
fire.
thank you.
That shirt, show him that shirt, Mike.
This shirt definitely came out super fire. So I'm wearing my Jarrito Dunks, and Printhouse said, man, my boy's gotta look fresh, but what do you have to wear? And I said, bro, just my normal shirts. What do you want me to do? He said, I got you. Give me 20 minutes. I'm gonna show up late, but you're gonna look fire. And I said, bro, bet. I don't care. He pulled up with a dope-ass matching shirt to my Jarrito Dunks, and I really appreciate it.
With the Grizzly logo, baby.
With my Grizzly logo and Grizzly paws in each jar. Attention to detail. Attention to detail.
No bullshit. I didn't see it till the second time I saw the picture. Is when I saw the Grizzly on the Jarritos.
Super fire. So if you need custom shirts, custom shoes, shoes restored, shoes to buy, these 2 gentlemen right here will get you taken care of or can lead you in the right direction.
We got the plug, baby. We got the plug.
Oh, yes. So first things first, where'd you start off, Mason? Because you're younger.
Yes, sir.
How'd you get into this?
Basically, as soon as I went to college originally for baseball. So, but when I was there, that's when the whole COVID shit hit. So, when I was up there, bro.
How old are you, bro?
23.
Got you.
Yeah.
Young as fuck.
So, yeah, I'm young.
My daughter's
But
age.
we were up there.
age?
Literally, we're going to study hall. We're already mid-season, right? Everything's going good. My freshman year, we get a text saying that we knew COVID was about. Like, we got the hint, but we get the text saying that, hey, season's canceled, y'all. Like, yeah. So, like, basically what they did was canceled school. So, we had all got a flight home because it was in Maryland. So I'm a Florida boy, so I had to go all the way back home. But when I got back home, I had to get a job. That's when I started working at Walmart. That shit is not for me. I can't do that 9 to 5. That's not for me.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah, so after that, I was just really trying to think of, like, what's my passion? Like, what do I want to do? What could I see myself doing, making a business out of it? Because I've always been, whenever I do something, I do it to the best of my ability. I go hard at it. I've always been a sneakerhead. And I started seeing, like, recently all, like, the sneaker cons. Like, you can't miss it if you scroll on your phone.
Yeah.
It's all over social media. So I know so much people. That's one thing I've always been good at, networking, meeting so many people. My first thing was, what can I do to make money out of this? Started scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, finding the cheapest shit that I can find. Not realizing that I wasn't making nothing at the time, just trying to find stuff, get my name out there. But really, what really put me into the game was when I went to my first event in Orlando. Met my homeboy Zach. He basically taught me the game. That's what I can say straight up like that.
Shout out Zach.
Yeah, shout out Zach, bro.
Like every industry, there's like a network to that shit. There's a niche to it.
100%. You got to get your foot in the door. Even if you don't know how to start off, how to go about it, there's always someone that's willing to help. But it ain't gonna come easy. You know what I mean? You got to show love back. It's not like it's just the game's given to you, because that's not how it should be, in my opinion.
Right.
Everything should be earned.
Right.
That's how I believe.
So that's how you got into sneakers.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
That's dope. So literally struggling, figuring out what you wanted to do, and you were like, man, let me just focus on what I already like.
That's it.
Try it out.
And did you tell anybody that's what you wanted to do?
My girl at the time, because I was just telling her, like, what can I do? Like, going through all these avenues, like, what can I do to make money? Because that 9 to 5, this is not for me. So she was telling me, because I detail too on the side, if I just spending money, that's how I look at it.
Right.
That was the one thing that I definitely wanted to do, but being in the sun still, that's not like.
No, it's hard
you know
labor.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And your girl gave you the idea to get into sneakers?
Well, she pushed me for sure. I say that 100%. Without her, I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. I give her that 100%.
Finding a good woman. You guys need to pay attention.
Yeah.
That's right.
Some people think, man, we had an argument on Instagram the other day. You did a reel trying to say that if your epitome of life is to sit down with your boys and have a drink. Like, no, No, you got to find that key. What did you say in that video?
So the real was Andrew Tate, which
That's my guy.
yeah, no bullshit. I've learned a lot from Andrew.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But he was pretty much saying in the real that the epitome, pretty much the epitome of happiness for a man is when he sits down and talks shit with the guys. Yeah, I mean, we like that shit. We enjoy that shit.
Doing it right now.
But the day you meet the right woman, you don't need that shit anymore. The epitome of life is literally sitting down with your queen and talking about how you're gonna build your empire, enjoying what you've already built, thinking about your future. I don't know.
And you're lucky, bro. You found that at a young age. Some people don't find it until they're 40. Some people never find it.
Yeah, they go through 3 or 4 of them. And they still don't find them.
I know I'm young, man, 23, but
Yeah, you're a baby, bro.
I feel like you just gotta
Just
take
keep
advantage
grinding,
of the
dog.
opportunities.
And you got how long in the game?
3 years, buying and selling.
And you got.
Since 2016. And that my story was almost the same thing.
Where you from?
Well, I'm Puerto Rican, and I went to Philadelphia to raise my kids over there a little bit more better for their education. Basically, my nephew is basically my best friend's son.
Okay.
He's since he was a young boy, he always called me Theo. And I had an accident, and I couldn't work. I was miserable. So he always swung by the house. What are you doing up? And I always in the basement, doing stuff.
So you were looking for something.
Figuring out. And he comes up with a video. Shout out to Hector. Don't believe in me. That's his brand.
Right.
He does the rugs. He comes and tells me, look at this guy customizing sneakers, and I forgot his name. Retro Sneakers.
I've heard of retro.
So he said, I wish I could do that. But I know I ain't gonna do it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I just started looking at the videos. I saw like 4 of them. I said, I'm gonna order paint. And I just started doing sneakers like crazy. He brought me all his sneakers. Now this one's a sneakerhead. Right now I have him on my phone because he said, I want to hear everything. Thanks to him, he said that nobody believed in him. And thanks to him, I built an empire. And he didn't find out until basically, I think it was last month, and he told me, I'm going to quit doing rugs. I'm like, why are you going to quit? Thanks to you, I bought my house. Because only customizing sneakers and going to every reseller shop, cleaning their sneakers, customizing them, restoring them, I made bread.
Right.
You're not going to get rich from one day to another.
Right.
But you grind on it.
Absolutely.
So basically, I appreciate One Stop Custom Kicks, which basically my nephew made me create that. It was his idea. I brought it to reality. When I moved to Sebring back in 2018, y'all know this town is basically boring back then.
Yeah, it's evolving. It's
evolving now.
We've
yeah.
definitely hit a straight shot up in the last
Exactly.
like 3 years, I think.
So basically, I thought I was gonna try to do the same thing here, and it didn't happen.
No.
Nobody was into sneakers. Nobody was this. I'm like, well, what I'm gonna do?
You should have got into customizing Sperry's, bro.
Yeah, bro. Everybody here likes Spirit.
Yeah,
no bullshit. The first time I moved here, this was way before you.
Like,
To me, the biggest culture shock was seeing girls wearing Sperry's.
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be people from Sebring. They're gonna be like, "What is he talking about?"
I wear Sperry's now, but
no,
it's
I know.
like-
I don't wear them. But when you're from Miami and you go from Miami to LA and then you come to Avon Park and you see a girl wearing Sperry's, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's the ugliest shit in the world. I like girls in heels, bro. That's just me.
Yeah, bro.
That's just me.
Painted toes.
But anyway, go ahead, bro. My bad.
But no.
So, nothing. I changed from One Stop Custom Kicks to Print House DTG, and all this falls back to a mutual friend, Goliath Beards. I used to use
Yep.
his product back in Philadelphia.
Right.
And
Did you really use this shit in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Damn.
Barbers over there used to buy everything that they see on Instagram, and I saw that brand, and I was getting a haircut at a barbershop, Ed's, and I saw his product, so they linked us up, and everything went well, and we still, here and there, because not everybody.
Well, you
does
made
the
his
same
shirt
job.
for the podcast he was on
Yes.
with us. He made his shirt.
Not for
Yeah,
nothing. When he pulled up, and he was wearing the cookie dunks, and he had the matching cookie Goliath beard shirt, I was like, damn. That shit is fire.
Yeah,
and
it
he
was
was like,
pretty
bro,
dope.
and he had two. He's like, bro, this dude made him in like an hour. Like, you need to get on with him, whatever. And then I didn't realize till recently that you followed us, and I
Right.
really appreciate that, bro. Because
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
man, what
That
the
was
fuck?
badass.
And I didn't even know you followed us until I had posted on Facebook trying to get. I showed you the cake designed Air Forces, and somebody was like, bro, like, or David was like, bro, this print house guy can do them, like nothing. So I was like, I don't fucking know, bro. Put me on.
And he was already following us on IG. We didn't even know it.
Bro, I was like, man, bro, the world is awesome.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
when you do good shit, bro, it pays you
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm really happy I
Good
met you. I'm
energy.
really happy I pulled up to your house.
Brings
man.
good people together. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure. So you do the custom design on the kicks. You buy and sell. So this would be a guy that you would see if you wanted to do some restoration.
100%.
Because he does restoration.
Sweet. What did you...
So we just made a connection.
Yeah, bro.
beautiful.
That's the beauty of what
That's
we're
the
trying to do.
idea.
Is we're trying to bring people together, entrepreneurship
That's
together.
the
And
idea.
maybe one day you can do something with him, you can do something with him.
Right.
So then getting into sneakers, why did you get into sneakers, both of y'all?
Oh, the first pair of shoes I've ever had, the Jordan 9 Space Jams. I was legit. Like, my mom got them for me, and that was the first pair of shoes like I ever, would never creasing them, never stepping in dirt, like just babied them. And ever since then, just my mom just occasionally buying me shoes here and there, nothing too crazy, until I got into my older years when I started to buy my own shit, and I was like, now I see why I didn't get them as much back then and stuff.
They're expensive as
Yeah,
shit.
for
So
sure.
what was the first pair of sneakers that you had your eyes on that you were like, bow, I want them?
Oh, the Jordan 14 Thunders, the black and yellow.
Yeah.
That was my all-time grail, and I got it for myself. That was the
did?
yeah. When I got my first job, that was the first thing I bought for myself. So,
How much were they?
$250.
Yes.
What are they going for now?
Like $350.
Okay.
$350ish, maybe a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
But it's that OG heat stuff that is harder to obtain nowadays and
Yeah.
stuff, for sure.
What about you? First pair of sneakers.
First pairs. You really want to find out?
Right now, I want to know.
You probably don't even know
The
what the fuck they
pumps.
are.
The pumps? Damn, those are gas though.
Yeah, bro. I had
are
them
gas.
bitches too.
You
how
had
old are you?
them?
How old are you?
I was what?
No, how old are you now?
41.
You're 41. I'm gonna be 38, so we're not too far apart. So I remember the pumps, bro. Those
Those
were
are
fire,
gas.
bro.
Those are gas.
Hell
You see,
yeah.
you are kind of a sneakerhead,
Hell
just
yeah.
a little older.
Well,
I
I
like
don't know, but
97s, you like 93s. It's
Yeah,
the era.
I don't know.
But
I
damn, so
remember
you
the
had the
pumps.
pumps. How did it make you feel when you got them? Like, did you know they were the pumps or like?
Bro, I was round. So fat man can't jump.
Right.
So I thought I could fly with those things. You understand?
That's awesome.
And I literally didn't lift up not even 5 inches up.
Yeah, but you were flying, bro.
You were like,
But yeah, I was a youngster back then for that one.
and then what was the first pair of sneakers that you bought that you had your eyes on? You were like, man, I'm gonna
Basically, as an adult, the Ferraris. And then after that, honestly, every sneakers that I bought, it was because of my nephew every single time. Yo, listen, these come out, you gotta grab them. I'd be like,
So he was teaching you the game, pretty much.
he's on the phone. You mind if I
Put him
Yeah,
on.
bro.
Put him on.
What's his name?
Hector?
Shout out
We got
Hector.
Hector on the phone live.
I'm gonna put you up.
What's up, Hector? Hey, thank you for creating a legend, bro. Oh, he's on the Yeezys. Hey, hold up, bro. Oh, you finna do? You gonna call me out like that? I got Yeezys too, cuz. I got Yeezys too, cuz. Damn.
So yeah, my nephew basically he actually educated me on the sneaker game and all that other
Bro, it's
stuff.
complicated. Like it's super complicated. Like I'm not.
It's complicated, of course.
I am not a sneakerhead because I don't know half the shit. I like buying shoes. Me personally, I'm not a sneakerhead. I like shoes, so I buy shoes that look nice,
Stand out to you.
Yeah, to me, right? So I and then things that are comfortable to me, right? So like I bought recently for the gym. I bought some Skechers.
Yeah.
They're fire. They're gel insoles, and they're comfortable. But then they're neon orange, so they look good.
He's colorful as shit.
I like
Yeah,
color.
I
So
do. I
you,
like
like
vibrant
you asked me
colors.
the other day, like, what is your brother? And I said, bro, that's DJ Khaled right there, bro. He likes colors. That's what he likes. Love.
My dog.
You haven't seen the Grizzly though. He saw it already.
Bro,
Oh, I haven't seen it.
no, yeah, it's pretty fire. It's pretty fire. We're gonna come out with some gym merch. Give us a second.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
finalize
yeah.
everything.
We're definitely gonna have some.
But no, I definitely like color. I definitely like, and you too, because all your fucking shoes
No,
are
I
colorful.
got a little color.
Just
but,
because,
you
so
know,
like for
I mean,
me,
that's colorful as shit.
yeah. So
But
like,
I got a little color.
you gotta have like I said, loafers, navy, black, brown, right? But you have a fucking baby blue AMG Brabus, loud as fuck. Like the loafers don't really go. The loafers go more with my car. Yours are like, I don't even know. We don't have anything like the Joey Fresh goods, and then you won't wear them.
That's true.
But I got him a pair of New Balances that are fire, bro. He don't ever wear them.
No, I don't wear them.
He don't wear them.
They're just like they're too bulgy in the head.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're too round right here.
Yeah, right at the top.
I don't know. Like
So
I
like-
love this fucking shape right here, bro. Like
Yeah.
this is the only reason. What are these? You said the Air Max what?
Air Max 90.
90s?
These are the 90s?
Damn.
Well, that's all I own. Is Air Max 90s.
That's
I don't
it.
own any other fucking Nikes. They're all the
Yeah,
same shit.
the all white one's my
So
favorite
now,
pair.
I like those.
so now, controversial opinion. What's the worst shoe you think was ever made?
Oh, that's a good
Don't be
question.
basic, bro, and say
I'm not
pandas,
gonna
'cause
be-
everybody
no,
says
no, no, no,
pandas.
No, no, no.
I fuck with the pandas.
Did you see the cactus plant flea market?
Those are fucking ugly.
The Grinch? I know you didn't.
Yeah,
Let
no,
me
he's
show
seen
you
them.
these.
Somebody pull them up, bro.
Bro.
The ones that look like grass.
You can trim them to your liking.
Oh,
but
they're like furry?
dog
Yes.
shit.
Oh, shit. They're hideous.
Literally
Huh?
ugly
Hideous.
as fuck. While he
I
pulls
gotta
that up.
send it to my boy. Yo, trim them up.
Hey,
Give
Trim,
him
you
a
get a
fade.
fade.
I did some kid shoes as trolls.
You
With
trim
hair
them
and
in the
everything?
trolls?
Literally, the swoosh comes out. I made the body, and then on my niece, actually.
Ugly,
Full
bro.
hair and everything. and
Hideous.
She could brush it and every single time and put,
That's fucking cool.
And you made them.
I made them.
You made them.
That's it.
Right
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
Basically, if you come to see, One Stop Custom Kicks was always for the poor man.
Got you.
Reason why? Because if you can't buy those, but your mom bought you the cheap version, I'll change them into those.
Got you.
You understand? The only thing I didn't do, and 100%, and I actually did, but at the end of the day, they're gonna actually scuff off, is paint the bottoms. And if you paint the bottoms, you gotta protect them. And regardless of anything, it's gonna chip off.
Well, you were telling us like these right here.
I painted the inside and everything. I
You
customized
totally
everything.
converted them.
Exactly to the same thing.
Got it.
Now,
All with paint.
this is where everybody hated my guts. Same thing with the shirts. If I customize a shoe for your business and a customer comes back complaining that it chipped off, we're tied to life, bro.
Yeah.
You bring them back and I'll treat them again.
Oh yeah.
It ain't
see.
no problem. Reason why? Because I see it like this. If you back up your product 100%, you're never going to have a problem. But now you can't. You got to also understand when they're actually bullshitting.
Yeah.
So basically, like I tell everybody, follow instructions on the shirt. And if anything happens, bring it back. I'll replace it.
Bro, you gave me.
Yeah, but again, right? Like if you're buying, regardless if you're a sneaker person, right? You take care of your shoes. But if you know that you got some painted shoes, bro, you know you got to take care of them.
Yeah, they're custom. You're not even supposed to be wearing them, bro. Like,
Right,
that's
and if you do, it's special occasion shit.
No,
I would.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna correct that one.
Okay.
For those people out there that doesn't know how to customize shoes, okay, fine. I showed you the pairs with my wife. My wife jogged on those. She went to the gym on those.
On the Louis ones you
On
made?
the- on the Gucci's that
on
I
the
made.
Gucci's,
Gucci
yeah,
Ford,
yeah.
right? Literally, those was my first pair. It's knowing how to prep a shoe.
Well, it's like that with anything.
And this
Cars,
ain't a
prep
paid
work is-
program or anything, but I only recommend products from Angelus. Reason why?
Angelus.
I complained about the paint. They send me a new paint out.
Got you.
So why do I have to keep the paint?
Well, so then it dwindles down to having a good business is customer service. Like,
Exactly.
How's your guys'? Because I've dealt with you one time. Your customer service is impeccable. You
Right.
called me like 75 times
Right.
to
Make
make
sure-
sure that
yeah.
my shirt is gonna come out the way I want.
Right.
I've never dealt with you. So what's the
Yeah.
hardest thing? Is customer service something that you strive in?
It has to be because you want them to come back or refer you to somebody else. If someone buys a shoe off you one time, say I went to an event and bought 10 pairs of shoes, and out of those 10 pairs, one was fake, and I didn't do my due diligence enough to check them, and I was working too quick trying to buy more. Say that one pair, I didn't check it at all. Say I sold it to somebody. Maybe one day they might go to sell that shoe. Say they take it to a store, they legit check it, tell them, hey, this is fake. But they're like, there's no way that I got that off my buddy. He sells shoes, yada yada. The minute someone texts me, whether it's they've wore the shoe 10 times, no matter how long it's been,
Right.
if they can show me the proof and show me that that's fake, and I can validate
And
it
you
myself,
you'll know.
I'll know.
Right.
Full refund,
So
whether
quick-
I lose or not.
So let's get into that shit, right? That's detailed
Yeah.
shit. Cause I bought my girl like $5,000-$6,000 Louis bags, and I'll go to Louis Vuitton to get shit authenticated, and they can't authenticate it. A $5,000 bag. bro.
That's
so
crazy.
explain to me how you authenticate a pair of fake Nikes, cause them
Yeah.
suckers are.
So the main thing, like I can show you right here. So
Okay.
with a lot of people, what they're gonna do, like you see a lot of the stuff on social media where people like slapping the shoe, being funny, like cool kicks.
Yes, cool
That's
kicks.
he's just joking around. A lot of the times you can tell by the box. It's a dead giveaway. Like a black light, you have an LED light. You can scope out for a Japanese
shit.
stamps. But the main thing, bro, is when you take out the shoe with the insole, like the stitching, like there's so much that comes with it, bro.
Really?
I'm telling you. So you see right here, I can't really show you. 'cause
Show
it's
me.
dark.
Still don't know with a blue stitch.
Yeah, exactly. See what I mean?
A blue
What is it? B?
No,
One
not
blue stitch.
just you see this how it's the single and double stitching all around there.
Oh,
on
the actual
bottom.
pattern of the
Yeah,
stitching.
exactly. The blue
Got
sole
you,
on the bottom.
got you.
But it's a lot. And then there's another thing too. If I don't feel fully comfortable, even if I'm like, oh, I have like there's something telling me it's not real. There's apps that give you a second opinion. Like it's people through the app.
Because there's
that
no
work-
serial number on these shoes.
Exactly. Only on the box, but that still can't really tell
Right,
you much.
right.
It'll just pull up the data code and everything like
Yeah.
that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm an easy customer to
But yeah.
fuck over, bro.
No,
I
bro.
don't know how
So back in the day, this was fucking like '08. I had a homeboy, and he finds this is before Alibaba and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
So he finds a website online, and we start buying Nikes, fake Nikes from China. Bro, the Nikes were legit. So he sends the dude an email, and you know it's in China, so you send him an email today, you don't get the message till tomorrow. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So he's like, bro, how do you get these shoes so legit? And the guy was like, well, I'm 2 factories away from Nike, and everybody who works here works at Nike.
Exactly.
And they steal the material too.
What I was
So I'm like,
just
how do
gonna
you
say.
how do you verify this shit?
So valid what you say, because what a lot of people say, they steal the materials.
Right.
That's why some of the shoes you can physically not tell. They
Right.
might just be able to pass off to a naked eye, like,
Right.
oh, those are real.
Right.
Because just like you said, 9 times out of 10, the fakes are made in the same factory.
By the same people.
By the same people that are making the real ones.
Right.
It's just at night when the main
Right.
people are gone,
Right.
because that's all their money that
Right.
they're
Don't hate
profiting.
us
Right.
for saying the truth.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
the reality
Yo, that
of
shit
it.
came from China in '08, bro. I found
Yeah.
out about that shit.
It's just the reality
It
of
just
it.
blew my mind because I go to Louis Vuitton. I'm like, yo, can you authenticate this bag? No.
And that's
Like, what do
insane.
you mean? How am I paying
Bro,
$5 grand for a
even-
bag? You can't authenticate the bag.
we just found out now.
It's a shame.
It's a
because-
shame.
because bro,
Retail over 1,000. You
Bro,
can check it for
that's
me.
crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That's
Bro, for
crazy.
me, so first key. As a man, you should have a nice watch. We went to Mayors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was blown
Yes.
away. You know you can't go to Mayors. Not only can you not buy a new watch,
No, yeah, you can't buy a new watch.
you gotta buy a used Rolex.
Yep.
And you don't have the OG authentic papers from
Nope.
Rolex.
Nope.
They give you like certified. Looked
They
over
give you
by
a piece
Rolex.
of paper where they say we refreshed it.
Like refurbished.
Yes.
It could have a new face, a
Right,
new dial.
right.
You have no
That's right.
idea.
Bro, you're
That's-
talking about $10,000-$20,000 watches
and with a new
no
face,
OG papers.
that the value just depletes.
No, I can't.
So what is the most expensive shoe you've customized?
A pair of Yeezys. Oh, basically they cut them up in pieces.
They cut them up in pieces, and you put them back together.
The woman actually caught the dude. I don't know what the heck happened. They sliced him right and left, and only the flip flop. He said, "Bro, what I'm gonna do?" I said, "Listen, I'm bored. Give me a couple of seconds. Let me think about it." My couple of seconds turns in 2 hours.
You were analyzing that shit.
Literally, what I did was cross stitching.
That's it.
Dyed it in different colors.
And it looked
Gave
fire.
it back to the guy.
Custom
He's like,
shoes.
Whoa.
That's it. You didn't call Kanye? Hey, bro, you got something in the back?
Yo, this is fire design.
2 weeks later, the girl turned it on fire.
Damn, bro.
You couldn't bring them back from that.
I said, "Bro, I can't
Nah,
nothing
that's
with
it.
that
It's
one."
over.
What's the most expensive shoes you've sold and flipped?
Those are Jordan 4, the Unions, the Guava pair. I sold them for $650. Yeah, that's
Sweet.
That's a
yeah.
beautiful shoe.
That
What'd
is
you
a
pay
beautiful
for 'em?
shoe. $450. That was
you made a quick
crazy. Yeah, that
200.
was a good flip.
That's
That was
awesome.
a good
Hell
flip.
yeah.
Bro,
That's awesome.
touching on a pair of shoes, bro. I remember I got caught in high school. I
Would
got
you have
caught.
the LeBrons or some shit?
I had the LeBron
The
corks when
yeah.
they first
The
came
corks.
out. Bro,
Oh.
the corks, bro. Oh my god, bro, they were my favorite. Like they were so fire. And I got caught with a bunch of friends smoking weed. I got in trouble. We parked in a handicap. Cop pulled us over. Long story short, they called all of our parents. My dad pulled up, beat my ass
In front of the cop.
in front of the cop, took me home. On the way home, beat my ass. And when he saw, because he wasn't really beating my ass, he would just like exaggerate his hits.
Well, he broke your phone on your head.
He
didn't
broke my phone on my head. That was for real. Bro, he got home and he found out that my mom had bought me the corks, and I think they were like $600, bro. That man went straight upstairs, grabbed my shoes, and cut the fuck out of my corks.
With some scissors.
I didn't cry when he hit me, but I cried like a bitch when he cut the fucking corks, bro. I was
That's
so mad.
crazy.
That was probably okay. So I would say that was my first pair of like real shoes. Was
Yeah.
my LeBron corks.
For sure.
And that definitely, and I don't even like LeBrons right now.
Yeah.
But the corks were definitely so different.
Yeah, but
LeBron,
was the shit,
that
bro.
time was true. That Hooper
Yes,
generation, that was the best generation of shoes for me. I swear.
Bro.
With the LeBrons, even when KDs were
When the KDs
popping.
came
Oh
out.
my God, man.
I had on baseball, I think baseball, right? Ken Griffey's came out, and they were pretty fire.
Oh, the Griffies, people still want them.
So
Especially,
love the
that
Griffins.
was for me, and I'm not a sneaker guy.
yeah.
For me, those were my first most expensive sneakers.
What, the Ken
The
Griffey's?
King Griffey.
You had a pair of Ken Griffey's?
Yeah, I did. I was.
And you say you're not a sneakerhead?
I was
Get the fuck outta
17.
here,
They
bro.
were. I think they were like $180 back then.
Bro.
Bitches were expensive.
Back then, that's
Back
expensive.
then they were $180, the King Griffey's, and then on the bottom, bro, like I've tried to find them online, and I can't find them. On the bottom they were clear, and they had King Griffey batting on the bottom of the
swing
sneaker. I don't know if you remember
The
that
swingman.
shit.
Yeah.
You gotta look up the swingmans.
What are they called, swingman? Bro, those
That's
shoes,
the
they were
logo.
all white.
Yeah.
They were fire, bro. Fire, those sneakers, bro.
That was a different time for sure. Ken
Yeah,
Griffey's.
a different time.
Yeah,
I
even the
remember
foam
those.
posits too. The foam posits.
Foam posits,
So
yeah.
I don't have a pair of foam
My
posits.
nephew got a collection of them.
Yeah.
I'd love to see
That's
that.
a real
Foam
sneakerhead.
posits.
Yeah.
Bro, and those are expensive.
How far
That's
back
the
do they
thing.
go, you
They're
think?
expensive, bro. Retail.
Hector, what
Ask
about
him
your
what-
collection? You still got them? How back you go with the foam posits?
Galaxy's crazy.
Galaxy foams.
Are expensive. The Concords.
The Weatherman was my.
I got hold up. Those Conquerors are in my house. I still got them. I brought them with me. Never give them back.
So me personally, I got into in high school. I couldn't afford expensive shoes. I think the most expensive shoes I had were the LeBrons. And then I got into Vans, bro. Like I love Vans because they come out with like themes, and I really like themes. Like
For sure.
when Nike came out with the Stranger Things, bro, I bought them. I was like, fuck it, I like
He
this.
has all the Stranger
I have
Things.
all the Stranger Things sneakers, bro, and they're fire. And I like collabs, bro. Like that's why I bought the Sean Witherspoons, the Joey Fresh Goods. Like I like
there you go.
collabs. So what's the most resellable size? I feel like it's 10 and a half.
10.
10?
Yeah, 10 is
10 and a half.
most common size.
Most common size.
Yeah.
That's me.
What's the most expensive size? Because I've seen some of them big ass shoes.
12 and a half, 11 and a half. Those two right there.
Those are up there.
Yeah. Nowadays, back then it was like the 8 and a half, because that going to Japan, and most Asian people have smaller foot, but
Got
like
you.
those shoes, that size was the one that's always sold out. So that's the
Well,
most.
what was the shoe you have that you have a pair that's worth X amount because of the shoe size? What's that? The Hurricanes
The
or the Dolphins?
Rainforest. So my
Yeah.
Air Max Rainforest, bro, I paid probably like $250, and those are a 10. If I would have bought a 10 and a half, they're going for like almost like $3,000.
It's
like
crazy.
Something stupid.
That's crazy.
It's just because
For a 10 and a half.
how much they have available, the quality, the quantity, I should
Gotcha.
say. Yeah.
I bought those, bro. Those are fire, and I bought those because my brother told me a story of my uncle, my mom's brother, but he was a Dolphins fan or a
Who?
Hurricane. Hugo.
So my uncle was, when it came to college football, he was a Hurricanes fan. And then when it came to NFL, he was a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah. So
Back
I
in the
want to
days
buy.
of
I want to buy
Cowboys.
some sports shoes. I don't know. I don't think Air Maxes came out with a Hurricanes collab, and that was
Yeah.
the closest colorway I can get to the Hurricanes. So I did the Dolphins colors, and I bought them more so because of that. Like, because I've always heard a story that he had a badass like all gold like Hurricanes earring.
Well, he did. He had two. And I actually fucking pisses me off. I bought a ring because I don't really like earrings.
No.
So I took his earring when he passed away. I took his earring and I made a ring, a gold ring with the azawache. You know what an azawache is. I had the azawache, and then in the center of the azawache, I had his Hurricanes, his earring. And bro, one day, comiendo mierda por ahí, I hit something or some shit and the fucking rock cracked and I lost the earring, bro.
Damn.
Sucks. Yeah, but that was my dude.
So
My uncle.
like being Spanish, like you're Puerto Rican, you're
Half Puerto Rican, half white.
There you go.
So like for us Cubans, the Cuban link is big. So like passing down, like that's why I
Yeah,
said
passing down jewelry is something.
Yeah, for sure.
we have
Yeah.
a grandpa that he had 2 chains, 2 chains, and they were small.
I have one at home,
Yeah, but they were passed down for life.
and then my cousin in Miami has the other one.
And I feel the way with sneakers. Like I've gotten my nephews into it. Like every time for their birthday, I ask like, "What you guys want shoes?" And the younger one, Kiki, he just wants something flashy. Like I just bought him the blue ice Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
And
He's
bro,
like
fire.
him. He's loud as fuck.
Fire,
I just
bro,
took him to
fire.
Sunglass Hut and he bought these, the
Burberry.
The
fucking-
Burberry, say Burberry on the screen and shit.
Yeah, they're gas, right? But like, I hope one day I can leave my sneakers to
Exactly,
because I
bro.
think Aiden wears the same size I do.
I
And
think
he's still
so.
growing, but
Nah, but he's done. His feet gonna
think
go
he's
no more.
done. Bro,
But that's nice to leave family heirlooms and
bro,
shit.
I have
man.
over 100 pairs of sneakers and I don't even wear them, but I like them.
That's the worst mistake you could actually do.
Not wear them?
Yeah.
Not wear them.
I've heard. You
I
told me
threw-
something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was
I
him
threw
telling
away
him.
5 of these, and I'm still hurting on that.
They just fell apart or what?
Literally, they crumble. Literally, you have to wear your shoes. If you store them in a place, you could put humidifiers. You could climate
Ooh.
control. That doesn't
No,
work.
it was the last. Matter of fact,
Oh.
Tupac that hasn't come out yet. That was Kai's podcast, where he had bought some sneakers, expensive as shit, bro. He wasn't wearing them, and the soles were coming off.
Why?
Yeah. Why does that happen, bro?
Supposedly humidity and stuff like that. I don't
Pero
really
coño, in the
know.
house you
But
have
now-
AC.
Like oxidation and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just time.
But they say if you wear them, that doesn't happen.
It's yeah. See the oxidation. It's just if you wear it, you got a little bit more time, but they will eventually fall
Eventually.
apart.
They fall
just
apart,
like you
yeah,
said. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's
No,
crazy.
dude, I never, and I experienced like now, like you were telling me how to clean them. Like one of the things that I hate is if I don't wear the Air Maxes, the Air Max box gets cloudy.
This right here.
Yeah, they get cloudy.
Yeah, those
like,
are cloudy, huh? I don't wear them bitches. Yeah.
So I went on YouTube and they said to clean them, you get a heat gun. And bro, I did
Yeah.
that and they fucking destroyed. And now I know I got a sneaker plug who can fix it.
Yeah.
But I threw away, bro. I had 720s, bro.
You don't gotta call me. I'm gonna show you the technique, and you can do
Yeah.
it yourself.
Bro.
I'm being honest.
Bro, that was probably the saddest
And
moment.
quick
I've never,
as hell.
I've
Yeah.
never thrown away
You'll be
shoes.
surprised.
To fix the box.
You got
No,
your
no, no,
girlfriend,
to
right?
clean 'em.
You
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
wife? Either way, she's gonna be mad at you.
Yeah, she's gonna take all her shit.
Watch. She's gonna get mad at you.
What keeps you, I guess, going? Reselling shoes is are you making steady income now? 3 years into it?
For sure. Recently, I'd say maybe about 7 months now, maybe. I quit my day job that I had because I still had a day job.
Right.
Trying to do both just to bring money in
Right. The steady
for
check.
the whole place and everything that we got going. And I never wanted to work for the man, like you said. Like, my dad's an entrepreneur, so that always motivated me too. He has his own business, always had. And I just wanted to follow in his footsteps for sure, but not necessarily like
Go work for him.
work for him or
Right.
take over the business.
Right.
Like, if you gave me that still, I would be more than, like, of course.
You'll step up
yeah,
to the plate.
Exactly. But I want to build an empire of my own. Something that I built that I could pass on to mine one day. You get what I mean?
What does your dad do?
My dad's just construction. He's a handyman, man. Does whatever. He's an electrician, too. So, but he's up in Tampa, up in Connerton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's
But it's labor. It's
yeah,
hard
man.
labor.
Hard labor, but he's making good money.
Good for him.
So that's the good thing.
And what about you? What keeps you going after, 12 years in the game?
Me? Honestly, seeing everybody's face, having fun with it.
I can tell.
Because literally, my business is run online. I don't need a storefront. Everything is online. Since COVID hit, everybody says COVID screwed everybody. Guess what?
No,
It didn't
no.
screw me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
It,
And
it,
definitely
it's to my advantage.
It definitely didn't screw the barbers either, because now I got a monthly maintenance plan
Right,
with
right.
my
No,
fucking
no.
barber.
Another barbers are all on appointments and shit. You can't walk in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that's awesome, bro. I'm like that too because I'm a big, like he always says, like you're good at gifts. Like, bro, I love giving people gifts, and that's why I guess like
No, I
it's
can
a
tell.
thing.
I can tell. Like the way he's
Bro.
excited to give you what he created,
Well,
and
he's-
he wants to see how you act when he gives you his creation. I love that.
He said it outside. He's like,
passion,
I want to see your face, and I love
It's
it.
passion, bro.
Because you're creating something. Like
Yeah.
putting.
Mind you, it's not about just me creating. I've been 24 years with my wife.
Okay.
This woman actually, if I cry, she cries.
Right.
If I stay up, she stays up. We've been grinding this business since the ground up. She didn't believe too much on one-stop custom kicks, but once I started with Print House,
She was
was
back
in
there.
there.
yes, she was, and her idea. It was actually her idea first. Then I turned around and laughed in her face. She said, "I'm not gonna turn like your mom." Norti, muchas gracias. I love you to death. That's my mom. So my mom used to do stickers and stuff like that, and signs and shirts. Back then, it used to be only with paper. Pass a towel and just peel off the crumbs off. and
Kind of
just-
like what you see at the fair and shit.
Exactly,
Type of shit.
some
Right,
stuff
right.
like that.
Right.
So she had my wife actually help her out once. And then somebody here in Sebring told my wife, "Can you do me a favor? Can you press these shirts for me?" because I heard you saying you have a big press at your house. She's like, yo, Chris, where's the press? I'm like, I think I threw that thing away. Since that lady asked for that favor, she started back in the game. I'm like, okay, let's go ahead. Invested $25,000 on the damn machine, on a DTG machine.
Wow.
Then my wife said, I can't do this. I said, I ain't quitting. I'm going forward.
Right. I just spent 25
Right.
racks.
You gotta use this machine.
So now basically from One Stop Custom Kicks, now it's Print House DTG. I'll never let One Stop Custom Kicks die. It's the LLC of the business. It's the head of the business. But basically now Print House does everything. Shoes, laser engravers. If you want to do your name on your sneakers, you want to brand anything. Those are yours?
Which ones?
The blue ones?
No.
Those are yours.
No,
You
those
brought
are
them
his.
in?
Those are his.
Can I take this one out?
What? Oh,
The
yeah.
slider.
Go.
This one is actually, I made this one. This was also messed up. It ran through hell. But this, I made it because of that shoe before it got messed up. Hold this right there.
Of course.
So basically,
Hold it to him. Oh, that's the, what was that, a Glock?
Oh,
Look at the slide.
Yeah,
Look at
I
the
see
slide.
it. That
It's
shit
the
is
Jordan
hard.
print. Is that not the elephant print? What is that?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the elephant
That
print.
is sick, bro.
You laser engraved elephant print
Look at
into a
Jordan
slide.
23.
Bro, I got a boy named Jack,
Yeah,
bro. He
this-
does custom.
Yeah.
He
That
does
is
custom
sick.
stuff like that. Maybe.
gotta-
maybe
I know you can see it in the camera,
I
but
don't
this
even
is
see it.
sick.
Bro, hold up.
So you could put my logo on mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh
You do whatever,
yeah.
bro.
It's
Oh,
fire,
yeah.
bro. Listen, the laser machine I bought is the fastest one
Climb up.
in the whole world,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Bro.
I could engrave on a grain of rice. And I could prove it with you.
Jack.
That is
you might
insane.
need to Call this guy, bro. Maybe he can do something for you.
Hey, you know we gotta hook him up with too, with Jack, bro.
Jack, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Jack's the gun plug.
We got a buddy.
Hell
we got a buddy
yeah.
named Jack, bro. He makes really nice.
We're gonna put him on the
custom,
pod too in the future for
But,
sure.
but bro, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the sights.
Like, are you
Even the
looking-
sights. Look
Even
at
the
the sights.
sights,
Look at
bro.
the sights.
Like, look how small that
Let me
is.
see the sights.
I'm a detailed guy.
Yeah.
That's another thing. People don't like waiting on sneakers because I take forever. Don't worry about it. I started
No,
on
no.
yours. I started on yours.
But so, like, touching back to the fact that
Super
you
sick,
had
dude.
someone
It's crazy.
make a comment to your wife, like, one thing that I struggle with big for me is like I need an outstanding amount of pressure to get me to like get my gears turning. With you, you said that woman made a comment to your wife. Also, you told me off camera, but Goliath Beards put pressure on you to buy a machine. I don't know what machine. What
No,
machine
he didn't put pressure. I basically wanted to do business with the guy.
You wanted
because
to. You were like, man, I can't let this
I
pass
saw
up.
because I saw the brand in Philadelphia, and I'm like, okay, I need to do deals with. I need to do business with this guy. So thanks God we did. We have a good relationship.
No,
He's my buddy. He taught me a lot of things about Sebring because I didn't know nothing.
Of course.
I only came here to Sebring, and the way I found Sebring is because of my 9th grade teacher, Aides Gonzalez.
That was gonna be my next question, because the only reason why people find Sebring is through
I came here to
somebody.
visit on a weekend, and I fell in love with the circle.
Got you.
Wow.
The small town.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I fell in
yeah.
love with the circle because the old cars parked around, the car show, this and that.
Shit, our dad fell in love with a cow.
And I was alone with my dad.
Yeah.
And my dad said, "You like it here?" I was like, "Yeah." He turned around. He said, "Can you get me a real estate agent?" The real estate agent, which is, can I mention your name?
Of course.
Tanya.
Oh!
But wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was 2018. You said real estate. Our dad's found an Auto Trader house magazine for fucking
No,
houses.
she sold me
Tanya.
my house. I used
to work with Tanya,
I remember
buddy.
I had $97,000, and I told her I want a cheap house. She said, "Really?" I said, "I want a cheap house. I want to fix her upper." She said, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." Found me a house in 2 weeks for $38,000. Wow. I didn't see the house. I said I'll be there. I was in Philadelphia. I went back to Philly. I said I'll be there in basically 17 hours. Made it here in 18.
Quick.
When I got here, she sold the house that was near the school where Dave lives at.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So then she found the one I actually bought. So I bought that one. The funniest thing is, 14 years closed. I fixed the AC without actually buying the house.
Owning the house.
She got mad at me because the house, the guy had it for 40. They just offered him 39.
Right.
He said no. I offered him 38. He said yes the same day.
Because you fixed the AC. Nice.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
Going out of your way to help people.
Sebring was basically supposed to be my getaway.
I did it
and
too.
it turned into home.
I did it too.
You did what?
I put money into the house without owning it. So I bought my house, the first house. Shit, I've been in this one. I don't know.
Yeah, you're really bad with time, just like me.
I'm 38. I don't know. I'm in this house. I've been in this house 5 years, and I lived in that one for 7. So do the math, right? So I sell the house. I get into flipping houses. I move into an RV with my wife and my 3 kids on my dad's property. I'm living in this RV. 8 months later, my wife's like, "Babe, we can't do this shit." My daughter, you know, she's living with her 2 brothers in a room in an RV.
Back up though. What did you just say? You did what? You moved into an RV with a wife
And 3 kids.
To do
And
what?
To flip houses. And I did. We flipped one. We flipped one on Lakeview, bought it, made like 90 grand. But anyway, my daughter, you know, she gets into an age where she gets what happens to girls. So now she's sharing a room with her 2 brothers.
And they're annoying.
So my wife is like, "Yo, like, I'm tired of this shit. We can't do this shit." I said, "Babe, but we did this shit for a purpose. We're gonna do this for 2 years, right?" So she can't take it. She can't take it. I started looking for houses, and all the houses were going up. So I was like, "Yo, I'm not, like, what did I do? You know, I sold my house. Now I'm gonna buy it." That was pointless. I would have just stayed in my house. So anyway, the neighborhood we live in is a nice neighborhood. She was literally looking daily. I wasn't looking at shit because I was on a mission, but she wanted to leave the RV. So she's looking at houses, and she's like, "Dude, look at this house, 4-bedroom pool in such and such neighborhood for 190 grand. I said, "Whoa, let me get the phone. Let me see." Shit, that's a deal. So I called my homegirl who's a realtor. I'm like, "Yo, this address, oh yeah, you can," she calls, "You can't see it because it's rented, so you can't move in. Or you can't go see it because it's rented, you gotta wait 2 weeks." I said, "Yo, offer them 200. "You don't wanna see it?" I said, "I don't have to see it. I already know what it's worth." So we offer the 200. I didn't know that you can buy your second home with an FHA loan. I didn't know that. So she tells me you can.
I don't know nothing about loans.
I didn't know that either. No, I was sitting on money.
We're the same.
But if I could buy it with $5 grand down and keep all my money in the bank, I wanted to do that.
Hell yeah.
So she's like, "Yeah, you can do FHA again." I'm like, "Oh shit!" But the problem is, it has to be livable. So half the house was on concrete. The roof had mold. There's all kinds of shit going on. I had a new roof on the exterior, but I guess from before it had already leaked. So the porch had mold. One of the kids' bedroom, bro, I literally put new flooring in the house. Fixed the roof. Well, when I fixed the roof, as I'm coming out the back porch with my 2 buckets of kills and my rollers, the fucking inspector's coming in the front door. But I put probably about 3 grand in flooring. I did a bunch of shit to the house, and I wasn't even approved yet. I did all that shit.
I feel proud of
And then got
myself
approved.
now. At least I'm not the only one.
Oh, yeah. When you want to make shit happen, you gotta be risky, bro. You gotta be willing to take a fucking risk. Now I'm sitting in my house. What I owe? 175 grand. It's worth 600.
Yeah, bro.
But if I wouldn't have done that shit,
You wouldn't have
I
done.
wouldn't own it.
That's why.
And my dad was like, "You're fucking crazy."
Yeah.
I said, "Leave me crazy, bro." There I am.
We're big believers in manifesting, man.
Absolutely,
like whatever
bro.
you speak out into the world, it's gonna come back and more.
And
you
balls
know?
to the walls,
Not only
bro.
speak it,
and do it.
think about it
Yeah.
and believe it.
That's it.
And
balls to the
who
walls.
you're talking with, which is why I find it I'm very happy that all 4 of us here have soldiers at the house.
Absolutely.
Because, bro, when you have somebody behind you in the shadows, believing in you and fucking going through all that shit with
Absolutely.
you, that just makes you feel like a superhero. Straight superhero.
So anyway, we're coming into the end. I want everybody to introduce your business. Tell everybody where they can find you if they want to buy some kicks.
My name is Mason. You can find my Instagram at Mace the Connect. I got Snapchat too. It's Mason Huertas. Facebook as well. Anywhere you can find me, I'm there.
And if you don't have it, can you find it for them?
Yes, sir.
That's
Anything
it.
you need, I got it.
That's it. Print House, where you at?
Print House DTG, Sebring, Florida. You can find me on Google. Just Google Print House DTG and it's gonna pop up, address and everything. I have my website. You could create your own merch. Can I throw something in the middle?
Dale, throw.
Run it.
Anybody that wants to create their own brand, their own merchandise, without out-of-pocket investment, contact me. I give you everything digital. You got to put the website. We play with the customer's money. You don't got to invest not even $1. I put everything down.
Beautiful.
You want to invest in a business? I'll help you out.
If you say no to that,
You're
Yeah.
crazy.
you don't deserve to talk about Print House. So then, another gift, bro. How can I get a gift for somebody that makes all my shit anyway?
Right.
So I'm gonna have to figure out a gift for you, bro.
And we're gonna do it. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll put that shit on a reel.
We're gonna have to do it on a reel.
Yeah.
But for you, Mason, bro, you gotta have some sort of merch, bro. You're a savage, bro.
Print house,
3 years-
open the bag, bro.
3 years in the game, bro. Started off struggling. Now you're a full-blown sneaker soldier, bro. So you gotta look the part, right? Print house, how do I open this shit, bro? You give it to me.
It's
bro.
kid friendly.
It's kid friendly.
And you got the instructions on how to wash it.
And you got the
Oh,
instructions.
hell
So
yeah.
how long is the warranty? Or your warranty? I forgot.
You call me.
Just call them if you have a problem. bro.
Solid.
You call me.
3 words. Definitely a savage, bro. So you gotta look the part. So
Grizzly?
you're part of Grizzly for sure. But
Oh shit.
that's the fundamentals right there, bro.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man.
Guys,
Hell yeah,
if you
thank
know
you.
if you know anybody that can benefit from
Thank
maybe
you,
sitting
boss.
down and having a conversation with a couple guys, we talk about everything. We try to plug you in the right direction. We want to see everybody grow. A well-connected group is a blossoming tree, man. You know, so follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, like, click, subscribe.
Comment, positive, negative. It helps the algorithm. We don't give a shit.
Another thing is, whoever needs rugs done, custom rugs, Nike,
Yeah,
Jordan,
I'm gonna
whatever.
holler at you after this for sure.
Follow my guy. Don't believe in me on IG.
Is there an underscore or a dot or anything like that?
How do you spell it?
Hector.
Don't believe in me, 2 underscores, worldwide without the oath.
And at the end of the day, guys, be a savage. Whatever you do.
Subscribe, baby, and join the Grizzly family.